play, but I just want to see where the hold was, but no big deal.
We think we are CBS?
I thought. ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you're not. Did you get invited to the game day thing with Lee Corso?
When's that?
Tomorrow.
In Lincoln?
No.
Oh, where?
I don't even know where it's at. Just gave me a plane ticket. So
oh, well, I carry the head with the
that's you're the
traveling
mascot
head. Yeah.
Okay, I knew it.
I bring that.
Actually, that could be us next week.
Yes.
I'll get a Viking hat and a extra.
Perfect. We could do pregame before.
Oh,
we
that
could do
was
it on our
pretty
podcast.
close.
That's a boomer.
And it's out of bounds.
We could do it on our podcast.
Okay. Yep. So, once again,
9:29 left in the fourth quarter.
The Bears are lurking. But 3 possessions down with 9 minutes. They definitely have to score quick and score often.
Pretty doggone solid game for the Norris Titans. Besides the penalties, Hastings Tigers 38, Gearing 0 in the third. Okay, sorry. 45 to nothing. St. Paul 21.
All right.
7.
The Bears are out, and we got Stewart and Stewart and Larson in the back, and right up the middle with.
Wow! Listen to this one. Wahoo 61, Platteview 0.
Wahoo
0.
I think they're headed back to B. All right, it's about 2nd and 5. Blair, if you want to, you got to get quick with these scores. I think they are going a little no huddle here, just kind of getting their plays from the sideline. So Stewart's rolling to the right. He has got nowhere to go. Oh, but he did evade some people, but gosh, that pocket is closing quick. You almost need just some quick.
The fighting checks of Wilbur 21 and Louisville 0. Final.
Oh, final. Lynn Juergens, Beatrice native. All right, it's 3rd and 10. So this could be the last gas for the Bears.
Oh, Nebraska
we got
City
some pressure here on the backside. It's going to be a screen to Larson. He has some room. He does have a first down right up the middle, and we're about the 28-yard line. There's going to be a time. The clock has stopped. We got to move. Is there a flag on the play? Is it going to be a late hit? Is there a legal man downfield? I think that would probably be the call. So, because usually on a screen pass,
Nebraska City gets a win, 28-12 over Raymond Central.
Holding on the offense.
Kindles just so much in this game.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the referee.
I checked out. Sorry.
Nebraska City beat who?
No, I just scrolled down.
Also, shout out to TweetDeck is the way to look at tweets, man.
Oh, for sure, TweetDeck.
What's Riley James Hamilton got? Scott.
28-7. Scott.
The Skyhawks. All right, so it's 3rd and 10 again. 3rd and 9, actually. They technically gained a yard.
21, Southwest 7.
So looking here.
Dex Larson over there on the sideline with the Blair training staff.
We got little doubles here, kind of out of a pistol, and we got another blitz here. We got a throw here. It is incomplete. 4th and 9 for the Bears. You got to think they're going to punt.
Sheesh, I don't know. Why would you? Game's pretty much done. 8:09 left.
The Bears will probably have to punt this ball away with just over 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Got it.
Centennial in a tie.
Of their own 15.
35-35.
The other thing is Larson has been handling punting.
Oh, Freeman down there. Sandy Creek's beating him 35-6. Right. North of us.
All right, orders out. Schultz looks like he's back. I think it's either Schultz or Layden. I can't really make up. We got another delay game. Oh, my. I tell you what, that is something you don't want to do when you're down 3 scores. You have to burn a timeout just because, unless you're going to go for it. I guess that's the only time. But I tell you what, that was not a smart move by the Bears.
We got here Creek Cardinals, 36.
Ooh. Good play.
To 6.
No, they must be playing Cardinals. Who are they playing?
I don't know.
Click that link. All right. As we said earlier, the Titans are playing Waverly next week. That's going to be a barn burner. Kind of like we thought this one was going to be one, and it really was started out that way, but it kind of fizzled, and the Titans really just showed their dominance over the. A net punt of 9 yards. Oh my.
So maybe they should have ran it.
They should have probably gone for it. Honestly, they didn't even make the first down.
Crete versus South Sioux City. They're up. Crete's up 36-6.
Good job, Coach Salvador. That was honestly a 9.5-yard punt. Did not even make the first down. Wow. Things you don't see every day. All right, Titans take over at their own 20, at the Bear 29. Looking to punch in. We got the starters still in. Hausman's in. I think they're hungry for another one. Williams outside. Carney's in the slot. Low snap, but Hausman's he's dragging people left and right. About 5-yard gain, 4-yard gain. Good play there by Hausman, especially on that bad snap. Now, one thing I will say, I've been really impressed with the wide receiver blocking for the Titans lately. Even in their first game, I was impressed with that. Even in that last clip, you saw people kind of blocking back, which is good to see from your receivers.
Kind of surprised we're not putting some
we need some
players in here.
Yeah, it's okay. We got to get some stats up. Trips to the left, and some huddle highlights, I guess. Hausman's up the middle. He's met by about 4 Bears. Some Titan fans aren't very happy either, I don't think. I don't know. I just heard some parents yelling. That's normal, I guess. But
well, we got headphones on too, so it must have been pretty loud.
That's true. It was. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, Mostek was in, so it's
good. They are getting some young kids.
He's a sophomore, I believe.
Attention, I guess, but. Well, no, I got 5 as Hausman, unless there's 2 number 5s. That's not Hausman. That wasn't Mostek.
Okay. I was just listening.
And RPO there.
14.
Ethan Schmidt. He has a touchdown.
To the end zone.
Ethan Schmidt. They're going to go for 1. Nice job. Once again, and Aiden Order is a great quarterback. He sees the field well. He really has diced up the Blair defense today through the air. I think the T-shirts will be made next week for air twirling. We haven't seen a passing attack at Norris probably, in a long time, I would say. It's been mostly run. But the thing is, Hausman and Order, it's kind of a mix of best of both worlds here.
And it's just like in pro sports. When the game's over, the parking lot starts spilling out. Titan fans are early exit. They know this one's in the bag. 6:38 left. Titans 42. The Bears 14.
Let's see.
Coach Twarling out in the middle. Shelsta's with his special teams.
Yeah, no, this was a...
There's a student traction. You can't see them. They're in camo. Where are they at?
Where are they at, though? There's a couple red I see, but once again, I can't stress this enough. If you're in Lincoln tomorrow, go see the volleyball team. They talk about a young team and a good team.
It's only 2 seniors.
Yes, and that's the thing.
Paige Wilkinson and
actually, I think Paige might be the only one.
Molly Ramsey.
She's a junior.
She's a junior, but she signed with K-State?
She did.
Wow.
All right. Williams kicks off again. This could be... It's in the end zone. Not as far as the other one. That's probably still traveling to Roca, but Aaron Williams, definitely a solid kicker you want on the field.
This game should build back up their confidence going into next week.
This will be good. That's the thing, like, especially with Waverly kind of sleepwalking in the first quarter. And it's always good to see on the sideline just the kids laughing and having a good time. And, you know, all
Has Waverly lost yet?
They have not.
Yeah.
They beat Bennington, so. All right, Blair's coming out in an I formation. I think they just have, like, the white flags are waving. They're just going to run the ball here. Larson, obviously, is going to carry it. He's trucking a few people, too.
You got some younger guys in there.
You got some. Welcome to Norris football here. Welcome to the football game. So, and notice on the replay, our defensive line, we got to stay low, fellas. It's easy to really drive you when you stand straight up.
Number 8.
I don't know who our D-line coach is, but make sure you're watching.
Here. Cooper Hausman, he was on the attack last there.
All right, Larson again. He's got the first, and he's still going. Schultz, he tried to strip the ball there. Yeah, first down for the Bears. Near side here, we got Zane Layden at corner.
Chris Richardson's in.
Chris Richardson. 68 in the middle. We got Gavin Novotny, old and rodeo guy. I formation, Larson dots the I, Stewart under center. We got a little trap here. Fullback, little play up the middle. Nice work for the Bears. Good play call by Blair there. That kind of caught as you can see, that number 24 went out of the way. Grant Stone, stay in the picture, Grant. All right, 14's coming off. Ethan Schmidt. Blair has 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line. I formation. Stewart dots the I, or excuse me. Stewart's under center. Larson dots the I. And it's a toss. He's got the cut. He bounces outside. He's down and got another first down. Has another first down. Layden with the tackle there.
Layden with the tackle.
Riley Saboron getting some minutes there too at the end. Looks like he's off now. Number 18 there. Carson Broderson at DN. Good for old Carson.
5 minutes here left in the fourth quarter.
5 minutes. Titans are in control, 42-14. Blair going to their bread and butter again, the I formation. Wide receivers on both sides, tight end on the right. And the Stewart is no longer in. Number 25 is kind of just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Opatai. Not sure how to say that last name, but that's another first down for the Bears. All right, defense, let's tighten up here. Preserve this 14-point effort here. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Not even huddling, they're going quick. So Stewart's still under center. Larson's not in anymore.
Waverly won 50-7.
Oh boy. And oh my goodness, the right side of the, I think we got a flag here actually. Might be a holding. Let's find out from the official. We got a hold on the offense. Okay. So it's probably going to be about 1st and 18, 1st and 19.
Got a big thank you from a fan.
Yeah, I know. They love us up here.
Oh, I thought they were talking to the referee.
Actually, there's, I thought they were.
Thanks for raining on my parade, Kendall.
No, they love us. That was for us.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to hear it. That's the only logical explanation.
Right.
A lot of people still here, though, for the Titan side. I think the students have left. Got about less than 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes here. I formation again, another fullback little give here. About 2 yards.
Like Kendall said, volleyball team's in action tomorrow in Lincoln at the Lincoln volleyball tournament. LPS tournament's going to be good competition for them. And you step up with that Class A competition from Class B, and they're going to get into upper tier of Lincoln.
Yeah. For sure. I think last year they won their pool, I think. That's the thing about LPS. There's like 3 winners, I think. Have to please everybody.
Oh, for sure. It's a society we live in. Yeah.
Because the softball, I think, but our softball team won that earlier. By the way, our softball team's doing phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
Blair here, 2nd and long. Got a good run here.
25.
Got about all the way down to about the 25-yard line, 24-yard line.
Which is Opita.
Going to put a 3rd and short.
Opita, I think it is.
Yes.
Opataya.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Student section still full. Once again, can't really see. I just see a lot of headbands, a lot of camo. 3rd and 2 for Blair. Less than 3 to go.
Class B score here. Gross Catholic 48, Skylar 6.
Skylar. Simon Johnson's in the house. Isn't that nice? It's always good when alumni come back.
Oh, Simon. I thought you said it was on the field.
Might as well be.
Yeah, he's got a good family, good mom.
Yes. Yeah, she was in our building today.
Subs a lot for us in Norris.
Yep.
Here's.
All right. 1st and 10. It must have been a penalty on the Titans. Got a timeout. Coach Twarling doesn't look very happy. Neither does Coach Hess. Here comes Coach Hess.
Kendall, I just checked out of this game. Sorry.
I know. That's fine.
I'm looking
That's
for
why I'm
some
doing the
scores for
talking.
you.
Carter Bernheide also on the sideline there. Him and his full beard. So yeah, next week Titans host Waverly. That's going to be, I honestly think that'll be a sellout for sure. That sellout streak will go back to 1. Honestly, don't know. Let's just say tonight was not a sellout. Granted, it was especially the start of the game.
Wave at him, Kendall. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah.
I can see the other guy, but don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, boundaries, personal space, personal space.
I know you teach middle school, but yeah,
right.
Up in your business.
Up in your business.
All right. So looking here.
2:50 left in the game. Sooner we can get this over, the better. So we get some rest.
Keep running that clock.
I mean,
that's true. It's been a long
I've
week.
hit
Conferences.
like 3 times.
Yes. No. This morning I think I got up, left the house at 7:15.
Yeah.
You can't do that again. All right. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Straight up the middle with Opataya. And once again another big gain there. Coach Haig coming down from the booth. Job's done for the night, and he's got to go watch film. I think that's a question I'm going to ask Coach Twarling tonight. How long they spend on film after a game, the night of.
Yeah.
It's
to be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a lot of good questions to ask.
Film's important.
It is, especially in football, and especially when you have a week to prepare. And Blair Bears down the 1.
The turnaround's pretty good for football.
Yes,
Basketball's a little quicker.
Yeah.
We never watched really film in baseball because it's hard to get one. But in wrestling,
did you watch film in wrestling?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes.
Now, what do you use that for? Just to see different techniques?
Different strategies, kind of. Yeah, of their opponents.
Strengths and weaknesses.
See if we can find a
nice shot there down the line of the JV defense there and the Blair offense. That purple. Hand in the middle, and he walks in the touchdown. So that makes the score a little too late there for the Bears. It's 42-20 with less than 2 to go.
That's such a good picture. This is a good video, man.
What a great. Also, what a good night.
Oh, for sure.
I can't reiterate that enough. The wind died down, which was good.
Can you talk to Stein about getting an AC up here, man?
I could, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I'm sure we have the money.
Right.
I'll talk about Moshman. You listening?
Can we put a window, AC in there?
Yeah, something. Because, I'm getting a little warm here, a little toasty. Goes for 2, and it's going to be 42-22 for the Bears.
And, they're coming out with an onside. It's just what's going to have to happen.
For sure.
Step away for 30 seconds. Kickoff on Blue Radio 97.3.
All right. 42-22. Ben Stanley is down there moving. Any other scores there?
Shelby Rising City 33, Superior 10, Lincoln Northeast 20, Norfolk 35, Beatrice 17, McCook 21. Final. Beatrice has only won a game, hasn't they?
Yeah. Nope, 2 games. Nope, 1. They beat Ralston. That's right. So yeah, now Waverly. This might be the game of the week next week. Honestly.
It could be. It would be a game day. Maybe
we could
host game day.
We could. We'll host it.
We could skip school, call in on that.
Dr. Schwartz, you listening?
And we just call in. We're gonna come out and host it out here.
Yep. Get the middle school news to do something.
Yes, absolutely. We could cover it.
We got an interesting formation here.
Little squibber.
Oh, and just a bit outside.
It's your golf game again.
Yeah, I know. Bob Euchre. Just a bit outside. All right, Titans are going to get the ball about the 40 to 35, depending on probably the 40. That's where the ball went out, but they're going to look to salt this away with Jagger Amond. I think is going to be the QB.
The teams.
Omaha Burke 31, Omaha North 27. Final.
That's a good one.
Creighton Prep. Ooh, good game right here. Creighton Prep 31, Millard North 30.
Ooh.
Some top-rated Class A teams there.
Yep. All righty.
All right, we got to give these guys some mad props coming in to get this for the Norris Titans. The maybe backups getting some time in for 158. Good experience for these kids to come in and be a varsity game.
16 is our QB. That is Jagger Amond, like I said earlier. Fullback, Mostek's in the back. I can recognize him by the way he stands. 27, Ben Langren, I think, so fullback there. Good block by Benny. Ball on the floor.
Ball's down.
And I think Mostek got it back on it. That's a loss.
Same, that was a pitch play.
It was a pitch. But I do, Ben Langren, but also look at Landgren's block on the play.
Yeah, it was a good pitch, though.
He barely got that, too. That could have been easily.
It was a good pitch. It was right in his hands.
It was. All right, so looking here, second and about 17. Yep, 17.
And I'm a Dylan Mostek fan.
Me too.
Love the
Great kid. Good name, too. All right, I formation here. Mostek dots the I. Aim and hands off. There we go. He breaks it. Oh, he could. He got back to the original line of scrimmage. He does. He's a good sprinter. Actually, I think he was on that. I think he was. He's state champion. I do believe. Do not quote me.
Yeah, last week we quoted you and it was wrong.
I know.
Still owe me the prize of that.
What prize?
For being wrong.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know what
We're playing that game now.
Yes.
Right.
Well, we got to play games. This is
That's true. Yeah.
Stuff here.
That's true. All right. Mostek in the back. Landgren there. Let's see. 87's out wide. Colton Wallstrom. And, stops
straight
behind
up at the line.
We got 40 seconds left in the game. Will Blair call it? Nope. They're just going to let this thing. Bubbles still coming out. Mr. Sagerman, you can turn the bubble machine off anytime.
What do they have? A 50-gallon tank of bubbles?
I think so. Anytime. Maybe it was Hutzler. Blame him. All right, 4th and 12. I think they're just going to let this one go. 82's coming in. Christian Flanders to give the play. And the I believe that we have won chant is echoing through the night of rural Lancaster County. The ball is fumbled. Oh boy. No time left on the clock. That is your ball game. The final score tonight, Norris 42, Blair 22. Titans improved to 3-1. Blair falls to 1-3. Next week we got, rumor has it, high school game days headed to Firth, Nebraska. And as you see, the line of players shaking hands after the game. Good sportsmanship. Great, honestly, great first half, really. Just the Titan offense was too much with Blair defense today. Aiden Order just picked them apart. Hopefully we can get Coach Twirling up here.
Scott.
Omaha Scott
over York.
28-7,
I believe.
Yeah.
Well, hey, once again, thanks for tuning in with the guys. If you want to check us out, it's always NSDV. That's our Norris School District video channel.
Here's some highlights from earlier.
Has all of our news sports on there. Highlights from replaying from the game. Drew does this at the end of the game.
Good.
Trying to go catch Coach Twirling. But these are highlights from that we did on the replay. So wanted to thank everybody for tuning in, and want to thank for Ben Stanley, Spanker Jacobs for running the sideline cams, Drew Carlson for being in the booth and taking care of the amazing footage that you guys got to see. And then Brian Williams in with us, taking care of us up in the booth. It's just a good night, great football. And, we thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week with the matchup. And check out Kendall's Twitter account, see if we're running a podcast this week. Might catch it, just do like a sports weekly Norris thing, but we'll see what happens. We always have great ideas, and sometimes they don't come around.
And sometimes it just fly by the seat of your pants. It could be good, it could be ugh. That's what we're in the business of getting better. So
right. So guys are kneeling in the middle.
Yeah, a little prayer, post-game prayer.
Saying a little prayer. And then they'll go and meet with their coaches. Good, solid effort by the Titans. They look good. The only thing is, how many O-mans do you got tonight?
I only had 3, I think, and that was in the first half with that Blair running attack. And
yeah, so when Nintendo has O-mans, that's not good. And we just got to clean up those penalties because we can't have penalties like that.
And honestly, I thought we played a pretty clean game overall. I mean, just a few, holding down, like on that screen, I think they had a hold, and other than that, but it was honestly a great effort by the Titans tonight, and I'm very impressed with them. They truly are. I mean, that's the thing. If they play like this every night, not a lot of teams can be. I honestly think next week, Coach Twarling and the offense are going to, they're going to look at Waverly film and see. And
Lakeview Lakeview and Wayne go into OT. I'll be back in a second. I got to help my man Ben Stanley out.
Yeah, no, Titans had a great night offensively through the air, mostly through the air, also on the ground too. Here's a couple replays here. It seemed like every time Aiden Order threw the ball, he found somebody. I think he only had 2 incompletions on the night, maybe 3. I'd be anxious to see how many total yards he had passing. Here's a play here with Hausman. It's a tough run by that kid. Tough player.
Final time to Norris High School, Boomer Radio 97.3.
Also, the Titans softball team is in Hastings tomorrow at a tournament. Good chance of them to meet up with Omaha Scott, #1 team in the state in softball. I think they play McCook first, and yes, they might play Hastings as well, who's also another good team. So yeah, a lot of good things going on for Titan athletics at the moment, and especially middle school and high school. I think all teams are ranked in the top 10 for sure. I think girls golf definitely should be. They got a lot of kids coming back from last year. Not really sure on that, but softball, volleyball, football, cross country. Cross country teams are both dominant, doing well.
43 yards and a touchdown, so those are the 3 scores for your Bears. Also with 6 carries for 24 yards was Braden Hanson, the fullback. Quarterback Jason Stewart, 5 carries for 13 yards. 53 carries and 254 yards on the ground for the Bears. 282 yards initially of offense. Nice job by the Norris Titans. Kept things balanced and put up almost 400 yards of offense. They had 182 on the ground and 210 through the air. Quarterback Aiden Order was sharp throughout the ballgame. Finished 12 of 17 for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. Leading the way for the receivers for Norris was Ethan Schmidt. He had 5 catches for 80 yards and a score. 3 catches for James Carney. 3 catches for 51 yards and a touchdown as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Got you.
All right. Well, congrats, Coach Twarling.
Thank you.
3-1. Big win over Blair. So first thing we were talking about on the thing, so first drive looked on both sides, Blair and Nebraska, or in Norris, kind of moved down the field. What kind of goes into that for your prep? Like, what do you look at throughout the week?
Throughout the week, we want to offensively make sure we got a game plan where we're attacking their defense, from what we've seen on film. I thought our offensive staff did a great job getting prepared on that. So we looked good going down the field on our drive there, but we knew they were going to be very physical on their offense, and we just didn't play very physical that first couple series on defense, especially on the offensive line. Linebackers weren't coming up. We were a little unsure on kind of our control of our gaps. So we came out, made some adjustments, simplified it, and then from there on it kind of was a little bit better for us.
Yeah, and we noticed obviously that Larson kid, very good running back.
Yes.
And how do you simulate that in practice? Just get fast kids or tough kids?
No, you don't. Okay. You just keep telling the kids you got to be low when you're tackling, bring your feet. We preach that all week. We went more live this week. Okay. To kind of help adjust with that. We ran a few of our bigger kids like Dylan Meyer. We kind of ran a little bit there to kind of simulate that, and that helped a little bit, but still just tough runner.
Yeah, he's a stud. Yeah. But I will commend, obviously I gave Coach Hess, the defense, a gold star for making adjustments as the game went on, and I thought right before half, Norris scored right before half, and that kind of put a 2-score game, which really made a big difference. Next week, Waverly rivalry. So just right now, what are we, I guess what's the preparation for that? What goes into that?
Preparation this week is just keeping the kids focused on our technique. They don't have to do anything special. Okay. Just making sure that they're playing within themselves, and because they're going to be hyped anyway, obviously. Just keeping them grounded in that aspect, but again, building off of this win. This is a great win for us to build some confidence, especially going into that tough rivalry.
Yep. And obviously, the offense looks real good. Yes. And tonight they looked outstanding. Aiden Order, pretty much anywhere he wanted to throw it, he could. And that's got to be exciting for you.
It is. And he's been, last week was a little tough on us, but I thought our run game was a little bit better tonight. That's something we've really been preaching. That's going to open up our pass game even more. So we got to try to continue to keep that run game going.
Yep. And I thought overall very good play. Well-rounded. Especially, barring those first two drives, you're just getting used to things. But definitely Norris was a better team. Showed it on the field, defense, offense, special teams. But good luck next week against Waverly. It's going to be a packed house.
It's going to be awesome.
Right,
Can't wait.
Congrats. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Wow, man.